Jesus Christ, it's early. I've got to wake up. Good morning. Sorry I am so sluggish this morning. I cannot wake up to save my life right now. I couldn't even think of a pole to run this morning, so we're just going through it. I'm headed to the gym. It's good to be back, though. Definitely good to be back. I missed going live. I missed being able to create content this week, so I'm glad. I don't even know how to say your name right now, but good morning. It's early. I don't know why I decided to get up this early to go to the gym, but we're doing it. I need pre-workout like super bad. Well, there's a few people here, so good morning to everybody. For those who are new here, I'm an at-home Disney content creator from Raya. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool name. I really like that, honestly. I like how it's spelled more than anything. But I'm an at-home Disney content creator. I'm from Louisiana. I've been to the parks around 15 times when it comes to Disney World. So if you're interested in keeping up with all things Disney, or just hearing from somebody that has a problem with Disney, because clearly I do, stick around. Subscribe to the channel. I post new videos twice a week, once every Wednesday for sure. The other one kind of rotates between Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays and Mondays, but you can guarantee you that 2 pieces of long form content will come out every week. I go live 4 times a week, twice a day. That gives you 8 lives a week. But yeah, seriously, Ryan, I like that name a lot. I like how it's spelled. Like that's super cool. It also makes me think of the movie Raya and the Last Dragon, the Disney movie. That's pretty cool. With Shishu or Shishu, something like that. But I hope everybody's morning's going well. I dropped a new video yesterday, so I actually had to drop a video late this week. Everyone says that. But I had a new video that dropped yesterday, so if you do subscribe to the channel, go watch it. It's an update on all things Disney that's dropped in the last week. We have major movement coming from the Disney company with the board meetings coming August 3rd. And then we have D23. No, sorry. The board meetings coming April 3rd and D23 coming August 9th. So yeah, I'm super pumped for all the news that has come out for the Disney company. I cannot wait for what's coming over the next 8 months. Realistically, I think this D23 event that's coming up here soon will be the biggest D23 event of the year. Also, I have another Disney trip planned for October. It's going to be one of our biggest ones yet when it comes to how long we're staying, the things that we're doing, just how much it's going to cost. I can't wait. I'm super excited. It's going to be the first time for my son to go, second time for my daughter to go. It's like 16th time for myself to go. We're going to Disney World again in October. It's actually going to be October like 30th through like November 5th or 6th, something like that. So we're going to be there for a while. I cannot wait. Super excited. We're going to do a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So it's going to be super fun. The kids are going to get the trick or treat whenever that comes around. So I am pumped. You've been there twice. Have you been to any other Disney parks before? My goal is to make it before I'm ancient. My goal is to make it to all the Disney parks around the world. That is a huge, huge dream of mine, and I cannot wait. No, just Disney World. Yeah, I've been to Disney World 15 times. Never been to Disneyland. Goal is to make it out there as well sometime. I cannot wait. I hope to take. That's realistically where my next Disney trip will be. When it comes to like not Disney World trips, it'll probably be in the next like 3 to 5 years once my kids are a little older, where they can make the flight out there with no issues. Yeah, 15 times. Yeah, I've been there a lot. So yeah, like I said, I have a slight Disney problem. Just a slight one. Just a little bit. Am I from Texas? I am not from Texas. I am from Louisiana. I'm about an hour north of New Orleans. Don't hate on me because I'm from Louisiana. Vikram, what's going on, buddy? I hope everybody's morning's going well. I'm new to English. Well, glad to have you. I won't judge. Take your time. If you want to interact with me, go ahead. Leave some comments. I'll do my best to have a conversation with you, buddy. Right now, I am headed to the gym. You're from Indonesia. That's cool. Yeah, right now I'm headed to the gym. I'm gonna have a good workout. I haven't been able to work out all week. I had some dental issues that I had to get taken care of, which thank God my face doesn't hurt anymore. Get ready to be ripped. I actually used to be a competitive power lifter back in the day. I've transitioned to more of just like a fitness lifestyle, but I love to lift heavy. I just don't do it nearly as often as I used to. My back also doesn't love that I lift heavy, but the rest of me does. Yeah, going to train arms this morning. I'm thinking about also Harley. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Hope everybody's day is going well. For those that don't know, I did drop a video yesterday. What day? Wait, is it day? Yeah, it's daytime. It's actually early in the morning. It's 7 a.m. But for those that didn't know, I'm an at-home Disney content creator. I've been to Disney World over 15 times. I really enjoy wholesome content, so I do my best to make the best content possible for the people that would like to enjoy it. And the whole goal of Happy Place Studios is to help everyone find their happy place. So that's realistically why I started this channel. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making long form content. I enjoy doing lives a lot whenever, especially if I have like a decent amount of people on where the comments are going crazy, where we can have a conversation. I really enjoy that. But I have some other errands I have to run too. So when I do go live, I typically go live from my car, and the reason being is I live about 40 minutes away from where I normally have to go. 19:10. So wait, that's 7 p.m. 7 p.m. No, that's not right. It is. No, it's 7 p.m. Yeah. Well, thanks for liking and subscribing, Harley. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so I'm an at-home Disney content creator. I'm from Louisiana. I'm about an hour north of New Orleans, if anybody knows where that's at. So I'm from the Gulf South. I've been to Disney World 15 times. Some of those include proposing to my wife, taking my wife there for her birthday, random trips, school trips, family trips. We got married there. We honeymooned there. So I have done pretty much everything under the sun when it comes to going to Disney World. And I figured, why not share some of the happiness of the parks and the magic of the park with everyone else to see if I can make their lives just a little bit better. I also like to get into the business sides of Disney as well. I'm really, really into like how businesses grow, how they thrive, survive, and how they actually get past maybe hard times. What do you feel on your body? What do you feel on your body? Try that one more time, because I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to say right now. What do you feel on your body? Not necessarily sure. Yeah. So, we had major news from the Disney company drop this week. Actually, in the last just like maybe 5 days, not even like a full week from yesterday, we have Joe Rohde coming back to. How fast are you going? I'm going 75 miles an hour right now. But we had Joe Rohde come back to Imagineering with the expansions and retheming looming over Disney's Animal Kingdom. We can bet that the reason that Joe Rohde's back is, one, because Chapek is not there, Bob Iger's back in the seat, the amount of money that they have dedicated to the expansions of the parks over the next decade. Joe Rohde wants to be involved, and he doesn't want to see his masterpiece in Animal Kingdom basically go down a rabbit hole of where he doesn't want it to be, at least not in his lifetime. Yes, I do. And Kardashian rule go. Yeah, so that's just one of the things. We have paperwork being filed for the staging area for Dinoland's retheme to happen. We have confirmation on what's going inside of Dinoland, which is going to be crazy. Indiana Jones, Encanto, Coco, all are basically locked into place now that these are what's going there. We have a new ride that's going to be a solo ride somewhere else in Animal Kingdom that's not part of the retheme. It's its own expansion for Animal Kingdom that we have no idea what it's going to be. Super excited for that. But what this also kind of like softly verifies is what's going to go beyond Big Thunder come next year or in the next 2 years for Magic Kingdom's expansion. With all the big names now transitioning to Animal Kingdom to pull more IP into that park, even that of Zootopia, which is going to be retheming the Tree of Life, we're going to have massive news, I think, come D23, where we're going to get a green light for a Villain's Land beyond Big Thunder. I really, really, really think that's going to happen. It seems like it's the most likely, and it's the only other name that's really been talked about. I know at one point Moana was thrown in there as well, but Moana now has her own thing in Epcot. Now, it's not really Moana. It's just like the Ways of Water, so Moana doesn't appear there. So could they do an attraction because she's a princess and put her in Magic Kingdom? Absolutely, they could do that, and it would do well. I mean, who doesn't like Moana? But I realistically feel that the next expansion that we get there is probably going to be a Villain's Land. Again, I could be completely wrong, but I really feel like that's going to be like the next big thing moving there. And even, possibly Frozen. Frozen would be cool, or a Tangled expansion, similar to what is it, Shanghai has when it comes to their expansions. Is that right? Or is it Tokyo Disney Sea? No, I think it's Shanghai. And then I know we're getting that in Disneyland at some point as well. Harley, can you have $100? No. So a lot of moving parts for Disney. On top of that, Jeff Volley for the Disney company also stated that there's going to be continuous investment into the Florida project with thousands of direct and indirect jobs, meaning for sure we are now going to get expansions no matter what. Is there tempting to say, hey, maybe we can get a fifth gate? Possibly, but I think that's probably like the lowest on the totem pole. At least that's the way the Disney company makes it seem. That a fifth gate, if it does happen, won't be until the end of the decade. I mean, they have 17 billion. No, 17 billion. Yeah, they have $17 billion dedicated to the Disney park. That's insane. That's an insane amount of money. I mean, you could do. Let's see. Epic Universe is taking what, $3.1 billion, maybe $4 billion to construct. Even if you put it on the high end of $5 billion to do another expansion when it comes to a fifth gate, that still leaves Disney with $12 billion to put into the other parks. Like, that is an insane amount of money. Hi, Harley. I can't wear this hat anymore. Yeah. There we go. Now we're back. Yeah, super pumped for what's to come for the Disney company. I think we're going to have a lot of moving parts. The Disney company is going to look drastically different over the next couple of years. D23 is going to be massive. I wish I had the chance to make it out there. I just know I'm not going to be able to. But it's going to be out in California this year. So super exciting. It's probably going to be the biggest one we've ever had when it comes to not only just the size of D23, just the amount of announcements that's going to be dropped. And that's on all points for the Disney company, including parks, cruises, movies, shows, streaming. Like, there's going to be so much moving for the Disney company that it's gonna be a rude awakening for most of the industry. Especially if here's the biggest problem that we have to get through first in the next couple of days is April 3rd is the Disney board meeting. What happens during that meeting? Does anybody survive? Does everyone survive? I think there needs to be some shakeup. I don't think the board needs to be completely revamped, but I definitely think there needs to be some sort of shakeup when it comes to the Disney board to make sure and insinuate in the rest of the board that changes have to keep consistently coming for a better future and not to get stagnant like they did between 2020 and 2024, or like the very end of 2019, which wasn't a lot of the current board's fault. A lot of that was the Chapek era, and some of these people that are on the board are from the Chapek era, so you really have to shake it up a little bit just to ensure that, hey, look, the goal for the Disney company is to always be innovating and imagining a better tomorrow, and to leave politics out of the question. You're an entertainment company. Do what you do best, and that's tell amazing stories. That's tell stories through amazing theme parks and captivate audience for all ages. And I think with Bob Iger back at the helm and him getting through most of the problems that happened through 2020 to 2024 in their existing timelines, I think you're going to start seeing drastic changes where the Disney company is headed over the next couple of years. So I'm super excited. I think the rest of the world should be super excited. Maybe not on the level that I am, but I think that just where the Disney company is headed is going to be for the good of all, not just the good for the Disney company, which is really nice to say. Good morning, y'all. I might stop at Walmart first. Freaking head hurts. Face is still a little swollen. Let's go, people. Get out the way. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end it there. I got to run to the store before I go to the gym, get some things done. But for now, go out, be you, be great. I'll catch you in the next one.